Happy 4th of July, everybody! What's going on? Haven't streamed in a little more than a week, I think? Not too sure. But, here I am. Especially since Mike's on vacation. Anybody who's wandered their way in, I'm sure they're looking for some type of fix. Can't say they're going to find any quality gameplay on this channel, but whatevers. Alright, we'll double check my missions today. Destroy TVs, easy enough. Discover suburban areas, not too bad. Play as constructor. Thank Christ, that's my favorite quest of all time. I couldn't be more happy. Okay. Let me make sure. Got one guy left I need to mute. My bad. Oh, there's tons of these little TVs here. They just never broke them. They're almost all upstairs, too. I apparently broke all three at once. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to complain at all. If things go well, I might actually move on to doing some story quest stuff. But as of right now, it's not necessary. Alright, save that guy. Alright, I think according to that, and then I've finished the quest. TVs are done. Just need to explore and then finish the level. And with my mats the way they are, I definitely need to knock over some more trees, so we'll get that done. I don't remember if I was sick in the last stream still, but I remember I was gone. That's part of why I was gone for so long. My voice is all kind of messed up, so I didn't want to be talking endlessly. I don't think... Oh, well, go talk to this thing real quick. I don't think there's all that many suburban locations. Hopefully there's at least some. I think I only need like 5. As usual, just knocking these down so that way when I start using things like Teddy has something to shoot at. I don't know, just diddling himself. Nope. Make things difficult, which I might do later. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna make things difficult if I don't even, like, talk to the thing. Alright. At least they had this. What, does this count as the restaurant? I was pretty far for that restaurant to be counted. That's cool. Love when they hide bullets inside the piano. What do they think of musicians these days? Alright. 2 more to go. See, does post office count? Apparently not. What are the last 2 things that count? Parks, restaurants, mostly like that. Okay. So I don't need this weird house. Don't need that bush. One of these should be okay. Right? Whatever might be a troll. Great. You think you're funny, bro? Come on, come on. Done. Get shit on. Can't wait for the next patch and stuff, so this earthquakes can friggin' stop. They've been around for too long. Kind of bum me out. I think with the first day they were released, they were just way too loud. Like, I couldn't stand playing the game. I, like, finished my dailies and just turned it off. Could not even take it. Okay. done a lap for the most part. Calling the edge a little bit more. Is this like a standalone thing? I mean, there's nobody here. Whatever. Evil! I will smite thee with my mighty blade. Ah, great, sure. As soon as I summon Teddy, everything's already dead. Despawns. Alright, well, I don't think I need more blue glow unless I want to max out the difficulty. I'll have to take a look. I don't think there are any more restaurants for me to be inside of. Here's... was this gas station or something? Or no, I mean a fire department? I don't recognize the thing, that's for sure. My mats aren't that low, but I'll go ahead and loot long it up. I don't really give a shit. Let's switch over to the actual thing that gets me materials though. I'm definitely not going to finish this llama. Started it late, didn't have in the zone going, and I did it alone. But of course there's two party members that can't stop themselves from looting my fucking mats. That's great. That's just great. I can get another llama, but I don't really need it. Since my team's probably just going to jack it all again anyway. So this already counted, right? I think so. Yeah, it needs one more, and I've already been inside both of them, I think. Like this one is the one I went to earlier. That thing didn't count as a restaurant. And according to my map, there's not much left of the city. Like the thing way over there, it was the fire department. Yo, how's it going, XX? Happy 4th of July. Just getting my dailies in since I have... Ooh, cool. This counted as my last park. Alright, so I got 2 of my 3 quests done. This one, yeah... If nobody else hops on to play Battle Royale, I might stay and play some constructor missions just to get that partial way done. But now that I've finished up this map, I'll go ahead and build up and get the Horde mode going. Since this is like only a level 9 area, I don't really need my teammates. Did you get to do anything fun? Fireworks, barbecues, any of that good stuff? My sister and I went to Universal and kind of got bored. It was not too much to do as it was like our 3rd or 4th visit of the year. She's a big Disneyland person. I had a Six Flags Magic Mountain pass for the year 2017. So in comparison, Universal was not fantastic for either of us. But hey, It was definitely something we've never done in previous years. Alright, buddy, so you made this, and it sucks. You want the mats back? Okay. I forgot, these guys can hear me, because I didn't mute myself in their chat. No, I'm not Florida, I'm Cali. Why? 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 You stupid assholes. Fucking build a floor. I have to go back in there.
Always use bullets.
I didn't know Florida had a Six Flags. That's kind of cool. For jacking everything that makes California, California. Just tease it. Alright. Now I could go upgrading all this stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think you mentioned. What did you... You said you rest and ate. That's pretty cool. Did you... Oh my god. Buddy. Buddy. There you go. How'd that go for you? You put all these stupid things here, but now we can't... God damn it. I love having to teach people how to play the game. It's fantastic.
Wish I could.
You know what? Let's go to my settings. Since apparently they're able to hear me and all that, I want to turn voice chat off. I should have asked them if they want to make the level harder, but whatever. I just want to finish this so I can go to a different level. Here we go.
That's enough blue glow. Now build defenses around the Atlas and activate it when you're ready.
Like in this game, if you collect extra glow, you can make levels more difficult and get more rewards. But it's such a low tier area that first the difficulty goes up by a bit, doesn't really change all that much. But the rewards are so minimal that nobody gives a crap. So it's all bad. All bad things. But let's see, where are all these guys coming from? Really? Freeze trap, bro?
Hey, we just built that.
Whatever. Using such weird crap on this low tiered area, dude. I guess what I should have done is seen what level my allies are, then I could start bitching and complaining. Didn't even upgrade the places his traps were on. Has a ramp to get here for no reason. Just gotta fix all these little mistakes. And just because I want to, I'm gonna set that little turret. Will I clear more of the area? Now that I know where the enemies are coming from. So I got my dad to try out the first episode of Voltron today, the one that's on Netflix. I'll have to ask him what he really thought about it, because he seemed to enjoy it for a good bit. Like, he definitely likes the art, he likes the humor and all that good stuff. But after like an episode or two, he'll probably be like, too many episodes, I don't want to watch it all. I don't suppose you've gotten to check it out yet? I think he liked watching Lost in Space more. That was something we both were like, oh, you know what, the original, we didn't really watch. Let's see how this does. Like, let's see if they made it more interesting for new people. And we definitely enjoyed Lost in Space. That was bomb. You've never heard of Voltron? Bro, you must be pretty young. Voltron was definitely a thing, like when I was a kid. They even a couple teens that I helped volunteer with, they've heard of Voltron because, like, they had older siblings that were like, "Oh yeah, I had toys, but the show didn't age well, so I stopped, or they couldn't find the old episodes. The old one was definitely back from like the 80s. You live under a rock? I'm pretty sure that's not true. Then again, you said you haven't played this in a long while, so can't completely disagree with you. I'm just playing. Like, if you want to compare rocks, dude, I don't follow almost any kind of music or anything pop culture. Like, if a teenager that I was volunteering with didn't tell me about something, I probably had no idea what it was. You're old? Bro, I'm 30. How much older can you be? You don't have to answer that. I mean, I'm only live streaming to YouTube. One of the safest places there are. Oh, bro. Why using an assault rifle? Use sword like real man. You run up, you swing sword, they die a horrible death. That's what we do with zombie apocalypse. Like, check it. Witch, she throw a big fireball? I go, no, witch, no, I put sword in face. It's good. It's like acupuncture, but instead of make happy feel, it make dead. So different kind of happy feel. Dude, this team is like on point. If these were higher level people, and this was actually a quest I needed to do for story purposes, I would be proud. But, you know, fuck it. I think the fireworks have finally stopped in my area, too. Okay, for the population play Fortnite, yeah, you're right. You're not 8 years old, so you're definitely old compared to most of the Fortnite players. I'll agree with you there, bro. You got a point. I did not consider this. I get really shocked when I actually hear adults that play this. It's 1:34 a.m. Yeah. Fireworks are probably over in your area. Just by a little bit. Like, I think that fireworks started about 8 o'clock for us, and it's like 10:30 right now. A lot of them have ended. This is a mini boss level, but I don't see the mini. Oh, there it is. Alright, the mini boss died. I was like, okay, cool. Mini boss appeared. Mini boss disappeared. Vanished before my eyes. We're both adults. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Because, like, technically, Sean and Carly, they're adults, but they weren't around when Voltron was just kicking off. It's actually illegal to go past 11:50. Well, that makes sense. I think in our area, they're not permitted to go past 11. Certain areas, I think it's probably like 10. Oh, snap. Let's do it, guys. Man, everyone's just using those. I can't... I don't even need the gun out, apparently. Got about 2 minutes left. I'm just gonna let them kill everything and drop Teddy whenever it's on recharge. Guys, you let me get shot. How's it gotta be like this? I am disappointed. Yeah, dude, teddy bear. Teddy bear with the giant miniguns on each arm. It even says, like, you are not a bear. And it goes, I was a bear. As it, like, kills itself. Or, like, deactivates because it doesn't have the energy. Oh, this guy has, like, the same gun I do. That, like, auto shotgun is just so bomb. Oh, come on. Just want to stay on him. There we go. I got it. I got him. Ah, as soon as I start dancing, obviously, that's when it needs to leave. I heal my team. In the next round, you'll see me play like my least favorite class ever. Freaking Constructor, dude. They have like the least amount of fun. Go, automated turret, go! Blow everybody up. There he goes.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Nicely done, Commander.
Give me a minute. One woman dance party.
It is literally a one-woman dance party. Nobody else wanted to dance with me. Jerks. For the team actually contributing to combat, I still did like 2,400 in the actual kills. Not like each thing was a death or whatever, but the other guys had like 1,600 and stuff. I could give you a rundown, XX. I kind of think like I mentioned a little bit on how the game works every time I stream, but I'll give you a quick rundown. I found out this week that there was a site that tells you when there's V-Bucks readily available for just random quests. So like I'll just turn on the computer, check the site, see if there's V-Bucks that I can go earn, and if there's not, I'll just wait till my dailies pop and give me some rewards. But here's what I'm really doing. Oh, break TVs, get 50 V-Bucks. Daily scouting, 50 V-Bucks again. Bam, bam, bam. It's great. It's the only reason to do this. So like, on this map here, I only have 2 zones really unlocked. Stonewood, which is where you start the game. Plankerton, which is like the second area, and it still has like pretty decent story. Canny Valley is where I'll unlock later. Like I have a high enough level to play in it, but I haven't done any of the story in Plankerton basically. So I can't go to the third area. But once I do unlock the third and fourth areas, I'll be able to have access to all the quests, and anytime there's any missions that have V-Bucks offered, I'll be able to farm those. But as it currently stands, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 story missions until I even get to go to that third area. It's not exactly in the cards right now. But I mean, someday, if this goes free to play and like my friends want to play, I'll definitely go and unlock the other areas. And then we can go farm V-Bucks together. As it currently stands, I'm just getting V-Bucks off the dailies for the most part. And then I do the seasonal stuff. So right now there's a seasonal event called Blockbuster. These I did because they had sweet shit. And these were other quests that it does too. So like gold is an in-game currency that lets me get other characters and shit. Bruh. I didn't know that they did this. So there's a sweet ass sale right here. XX, I'm gonna let you decide. There's Stars and Stripes AC. He is an Outlander. I don't know what Trailblazer's good at. He's apparently good with pistols. And then there's Stars and Stripes Penny. I'll buy whichever one of these you want me to do. Constructor, Electropulse, blunt melee damage, so like hammers and pickaxes, impact and option. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So whichever one of these two you want me to buy, because it's in-game currency, I'll go for it, because it's holiday season, and you're my one viewer. Now, who's this guy? You are not on sale, looks like. Vanguard. They look cool. think you're seasonal though, so I don't really give that much of a crap. These two are the only ones that I don't think I'll unlock right away. Yeah, man. If you get it when it goes free to play, definitely. Sounds violent. Penny, I enjoy it. All right, Stars and Stripes, Penny. Let's do it. All right. Let's go take a look at her. I won't use her just yet. I do have another version of Penny. I got the seasonal, like, Easter Penny, so she's pretty chill. Originally, she was like my first legendary constructor, so I was leveling her up. But I think as it's... no. I thought there might be a higher level constructor that I made, but no, she's the... I want to switch over to her, because I need that for my current quest. Come here, bunny. This is not going to help me. I'll have to change this over to... This was for blunt damage? Melee blunt damage by 12. She doesn't have kinetic punch, that's for sure. Put work, and change this over to... Pressure points? What's that? Oh, that's not going to help her. That's not going to help her either. Dragon, there we go. So here's what I'm doing. This is going to be my main character when I'm doing missions. Right now she's only level 5, but because she's a constructor, she doesn't have that many great abilities anyway. So she's not my primary concern when using... at the bottom right it shows that I have 25,000 little XPs to use for her, and it only takes 1,500 to level her up to level 6. However, the person I'm trying to level up right now is my Shuriken Master, because she's right now the most offensive character I have. She throws a bunch of shurikens every 3 seconds, and I have an ability that'll let her throw it in a big old wave, like a big fan, so she does a lot of nice AoE clears. So once she gets to level 30 though, her shurikens will actually pierce through stuff. So she'll clear massive waves, like wave upon wave upon wave. As it is right now, she's getting close to throwing 7 shurikens at once. I think at the moment she's throwing 5. But once I get her to level 30, she'll throw not only 7 shurikens at once, but each shuriken can pierce up to 3 targets. So she'll throw them in a giant wave, and they'll just like wreck people. And you see the last thing that's lit up, right above the 25 7-point ability, is Dragon Slash. That's her melee ability. She like kind of does a charge and just does huge damage in a giant AoE in a straight line. So that's what I do right now if she gets too mobbed. If things are all too clumped and she can't just use one wave of shuriken. I wish there were this skin for Battleground. Which one do you? Because I got lots. Let me see, I can go through that really quick. So starting with her, this is my highest level character right now. Her big thing is she's a Pathfinder, which means she makes the teddy bear, and the teddy bear will just kill everything that it can see in the circle within a distance. But it does do like straight damage, so if stuff's too strong, he'll just keep shooting the same thing over and over until it's dead. The last one, the ninja. Okay, I'll get to her really quick. The other thing is Outlanders are really good at farming materials. So when the material cap is 3,000 for me, and later on it'll go as high as I think 5,000, you need at least one Pathfinder to go and get materials. She could also make a metal llama that when you hit it, it'll drop more and more loot, like ammo and things like that. Ammo, materials, rare materials. So I maxed her out first. Ninja is my second highest right now, once I realized how awesome freaking Shuriken Master was. Characters also have passives. Let me go to that really quick before I show you other heroes. So the bunny is going to be my main character. My best character, level 30, she's going to be a support. So what her ability is she makes my harvesting for whoever my main character is 24% more damage, so it gets me my materials faster. And this, some characters have a secondary passive. You have to get them at least to 2 stars. So this is a 1-star character, she's only level 5, and her max level is 10. When you get them to 2 stars, their level cap goes to 20, and if they have a secondary passive, it gets unlocked. This one says when your shield breaks, you do an AoE blast, so it's a nice defensive bonus. And so for a character that doesn't have an offensive ability really, this guy is pretty cool. So I got him to 2 stars just to get the shield. The basic passive doesn't require anything at all, but then again, Pathfinder Jess is bomb. So I'm using her. So yeah. So she's the next person I'm prioritizing max leveling. Ken was like the first legendary I had, so I was leveling and using him the most. But then I read online that he doesn't do a lot endgame wise, so I've kind of fallen off. This is a story character. It released with like the newest content, and the reason I made him 2-star is because he had a secondary passive that let my ninjas throw in an AoE instead of throwing them in a straight line like normal. And this is why that other girl's going to be awesome, because if she's throwing a bunch of ninja stars in a straight row and they pierce, it just means one line is going to be dead. But if they're thrown in a fan, it's like, okay, I probably am hitting like all 5 things in front of me or all 10 things in front of me, as opposed to 2 guys are just dead and the other 8 are just sitting there wondering what the fuck. So it's a rarity beyond legendary, which doesn't mean much except you can't get it at a lower level. It has to be this. It's more like getting a unique in another MMO. Got Commando Spitfire. He looks stupid, but I needed a soldier, so I got him. His passive though, his secondary bonus, is he makes that Teddy stand in the battlefield longer. So I had to get him to 2 stars. And then I have random other guys. Like here's the shield guy, the shield burst dragon guy. He's not very strong. Survival Jonesy. He's just like the first soldier I found, so I leveled him. Lotus Assassin Sarah. I got her the same time as I got Kenny, the other ninja. But because I already had him, I didn't level her up. So she's just here. This guy was my first Outlander, so I was leveling him up the most at first, for Outlanders anyway. He gets to break through walls more often. You don't buy the characters, well, typically how it works is you can get them with in-game currency like V-Bucks. You don't buy the character, you buy llamas. And the llamas will get you weapons, they'll get you characters, they'll get you survivors, things like that. And it's always random. Or, like you saw me just buy that other character with gold. Gold is a strictly in-game currency. You can't pay money and get gold, as far as I've seen. So it's just something you get as you play the game. And then with that currency, you can buy exactly what you want if it's in the store. So like this guy I got from a llama, and I was like, okay, cool, I don't have another Outlander. He breaks through walls, and as soon as you break through a structure, you gain that as materials. And he reduces how often it takes for his burst to go on cooldown. I'm like, perfect, I'll use you for a while. So he's been sitting pretty for a bit. Of course you recognize Raven. He's the first character that I saw that had the 2-weapon ability, or the dual pistol. But apparently it's not that uncommon of an ability. So I don't exactly know why Raven's awesome yet. I'll probably use him more in the future. Highlander Warrior. I think I got her really recently. I don't know why I got her level 5. Explosive rounds, nope. I think it's because I needed someone with grenades. So then I got Bunny. I got this guy right at the end of the Valentine stuff. Carbine just got released. Got him by doing the blockbuster events. Eventually he does get his armor pieces. His thing was kind of cool. It was kind of like the Captain America story. I bought Chromium Ramirez The other Chrome guy is in the store. I haven't bought him yet. Demolition Bull. He looks kind of cool. He's another constructor. I haven't leveled up. Another demolitionist. She came at the same time as him. I think if you finished one of the Blockbuster quests, you got all of these. You got him, her, him, and Piercing Lotus Edge. Wait, you're another Piercer? Oh, you're Piercer. You're not Shuriken Master. Okay. I think I might level up Grizzly later, because I think he actually can summon the bear more often, and it does more damage, and it's just all around more combat-y than my other guy. Stars and Stripes Headhunter, Stars and Stripes Jones, and then here's the one that you had me, the one that you recommended, which I think I will use, especially for that kinetic punch. And then random other shitheads. Although I do like some of the outfits. So some characters you can get at like lower rarities, like Pathfinder Jess I have at epic, or I have at legendary rarity, and so her stats are way higher. That's basically the only reason they have different rarities, is their stats are higher. Anyway, I'm going to go and do at least 1 or 2 more missions. Let's go take a look. Take a quick glance to see if any of these are offering V-Bucks, which I don't think they are. So on the far left, it shows the rewards you're going to get from doing the quests. If you see Epic Mini Boss, that right now is active for a quest. It'll give me extra like Blockbuster tickets, extra gold, and things like that. So I'm just checking around to see if any of those are offering V-Bucks. Ooh, mini llamas aren't too bad. I would be tempted to do that. So no V-Bucks on this map. Drops. More drops. Fire up, that's kind of cool. Don't need it though. A lot of hero XP. Really tempted to do that because I want to level up more characters faster. But I'm not going to right now. So I'm not seeing any transformation. Oop. More transformation, more reperk stuff. Those are all like weapon alteration things. I don't really need them. So I'm gonna go back to the previous area and just do real simple like epic boss thing. Level 9 mini boss and level 5 mini boss. I'll take care of that really quick. Retrieve the data is probably like one of my favorite and easiest quests. There's, I think, 4 basic mission types. That first one was, we're gonna shoot a laser that kind of destroys the cloud that turns people into zombies. What about the llama? Oh, I didn't go back to show you those. Okay, so there's llamas that you summon on the map as that one class just to get materials. And then they have llama, like loot llamas in the store. So you spend V-Bucks to get llamas, and every event they have event exclusive llamas that as long as you're doing quests you get event currency. I think this one's called Blockbuster tickets. Every 500 tickets you get to open up another llama, and it has an event exclusive item in every single one.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
In general, the llamas will just drop heroes, weapons, traps, things like that. So all these things on the left, these are schematics. And on the farthest left, you see the materials that you need to craft them. So as you're playing the game, you'll get like wood, metal, and all that. But you'll see these unique, these special materials later on, like explosive barrels, that weird gizmo, gyro, and stone. Those will let you make these guns here. There's also melee weapons, bullets. You can make bullets if you don't want to just sit around and find them on the map. Traps. And then this is just overall all the materials, the different types of materials that I have. You always play with others. Like, it'll always try to autofill if people want to do the same quest as you. There are very few quests that you'll most likely have to play on your own, and those are called defense shields. I can show you that once this round's over. Defense shield is basically like your home. In the story, basically you are like one of the first survivors that this robot finds, and it takes you to their defensive base, where they made a contingency plan that if some random crappy thing happened, they would try to get as many survivors together as possible to try to fight back whatever this was that started turning people into zombies. Now, it kind of makes it seem like this person knew too much and that they're the ones that caused the zombie apocalypse. I fucked up. I don't need this thing. I, for some reason, thought I was playing the Outlander and I was going to knock down that tree, and I threw lightning instead, because that's just how I do. Anywho, so the way that they describe it in-game, they're like, yeah, this person made all this contingency plan in case things went horribly wrong. It's like, what went horribly wrong? Are you saying that you started this and that you guys fucked it up and now there's zombies everywhere and it's all your fault? Your character doesn't really talk, so you can't influence the story. It just kind of all happens. I don't think I have a story mission up right now other than, you know, those 24 that I mentioned earlier. So I can't show you how the story progresses unless I go and stop using this character and switch over to somebody that might be able to make the story progress. Because since my constructor's so weak, I can't trust it to finish the more difficult levels that'll make the story continue. And because using this character is going to help me get more V-Bucks, I'm more inclined to use this at the moment. Sorry. So yeah, the top left you see, just like in Battle Royale, you see that I have other people in the party. Jade, Daryl, Serial Killer, Ron, blah 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 blah. But it's just like playing squads with Phil. It's like they're just random people that are playing with me. But if I did know people, like I think Carlos played with me once before. And that dude is already like beast. He's 20 levels higher than me. Probably just carry the crap out of me till Area 3. You could definitely play with friends, but since very few of my friends still play the Save the World version, it's most likely you're going to be playing with randos until the game goes free to play. Then you'll probably be playing with whoever decides to farm V-Bucks. It'll be great. I'm just running around the map because there's nothing else to do really. Well, actually it's pretty close. So the fun thing about... Oh, okay, they have mics. Yeah, the people that I'm playing with, some of them have mics, some of them don't. But because I'm streaming and I don't know who the fuck they are, I just muted their ass and I turned my in-game party chat off. So, I mean, you know, fuck them. Yeah, let's see. So these guys I didn't mute, but I turned my in-game chat off, so yeah. They're done. Okay, someone actually wants to do the quest. So even though my clock says 8 minutes until the balloon lands, this is a mission where you're actually able to just shoot down the blimp, kind of like the drops in Save the World or in Battle Royale. So another 8 seconds. I don't know if this gun can reach. I might have to switch over to a sniper. We'll see. Oh cool, it reaches. Barely reaches. Oh my god, that did 8 damage? This is a pretty high level gun. Okay, let's switch that up, because fuck. I'll waste all my ammo.
You can't do nothing.
Oh, someone else shot it.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
Alright, I don't want to be using my sniper for that, so let's switch back over. Shotgun. Because I'm a constructor, I want to use my one and only ability to help out. There we go. So constructors have one thing that's kind of cool. They could put down this little thing that looks like a turret, basically. All that does is it makes the nearest, like everything within blank spaces, higher HP, and if the zombies attack it, they take damage.
File successfully retrieved.
And so, because this is such a low tier area, it's absolutely useless. They're probably going to all die before they even get to this area. We'll see. We'll, you know, we'll play it by ear. See what happens.
Okay.
I want to come right up here and fight the zombies when they're spawning, because I don't want to wait 10 days for them to get all the way to the base. Hey random people. See, I got 4 viewers. Go ahead and say hi. I'm checking this chat as often as I can. Especially since this is a non-difficult mission. Let's see. Does it actually tell me what level? Yep, it's a, you know, low level as possible area. I don't know why I even pulled out guns. I went over here so I could use a sword. Oh, all the extra people left. Oh well. How do you heal? If you are under, I think 50 HP or 30 HP, your character gradually regens. Like, the shield always comes back. Let me see if I can take a ton of damage. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Do it. I want you to do it. It's gonna take him forever. Oh, he put down a turret. Anyway, top left corner, I went from like half shield up to full. Shields naturally regen as long as you don't take any damage for X seconds. I think your HP just keeps on regenning, whether you take damage or not.
Let's see.
I don't know, because it takes so long that I just give up waiting. And so what I do is I'm taking an ability that lets me heal. So in the bottom right corner, you see those weird gold symbols? Those are my class abilities. One of them is that the one that looks like a house. That's what I put over there. That's what made the areas more fortified, or that's what refortified that area. That weird one that says 30 seconds, that's the weird lightning ball that I dropped earlier that was dealing damage in an AoE. The green one, that's actually an ability that lets you heal. That's not from a class though, that's from a skill tree. Like, you could level up your commander, and your commander gets certain abilities like extra space for your inventory, storage for extra loot that you don't want to take with you at all times. Like, if you wanted spare guns, you carry those with you, but if you wanted extra materials, you could throw those into long-term storage. On top of that, you can get like more people can go on off missions and things like that. It gets more complicated, but there's basically stuff that you do with skill points. And this little turret guy here is one thing that you unlock doing the skill points. And then my little green AoE healing. Let me see. Where is my teammate that's hurt? There he is. I'm gonna go give him a snuggle. He's like a fourth the way hurt, and my healing heals not just me, but nearby allies. So, check his HP in the top left. Now they're at full HP. I think it does like half their hit points in total. Alright, just gonna drop that right there so I still contribute to the game. Since my only ability is like a little electric shock thing, I really hate this class. Or at the very least, I hate this character specifically. And if I wasn't trying to level up my ninja, I would be trying to level up a better constructor, but... Oh no, no, I need to go help. This is the main reason I'm doing this too. One of the events right now is to kill these, and you get a ton of currency. That's how I got all my extra gold and stuff. There we go. Alright, so not only does he drop tons of materials and random cool stuff, but as long as I finish the level where we killed one of those, I get like 50 gold. It cost me like 1,600 for that character earlier. Other things like weapons, things like that, they'll cost different amounts too. Put that right there. So we have 2 minutes left to defend the point. We've already done everything that we needed. I don't know if the monsters will even get to where Serial is right there. Like they might. Not 100% sure what this guy's doing though. You do know that no enemies would have come up here if you didn't build this fucking ramp. Whatever. You can play the same level infinite times, yeah. But like one-off rewards, like the V-Bucks, those are always one-time rewards for that specific quest, and you have to wait till it like hits a recharge.
Wish I could.
So some motherfuckers didn't stop doing their job, and things actually got past the front line. That's a bummer. Let's see if I can show the rewards here. Alright, so you see those two things at the top, the Survivor and the 50 campaign event currency? Those are the one-off rewards for doing this current level. They said do this level and kill the mini-boss and you get those rewards. The other rewards, those will always be given no matter how many times you repeat the quest. So you can play the level to get like farming materials, like breaking down walls and all that good stuff like normal. You can pick up ammo from crates and random stuff here. They're not really common to find, but random stuff on the map could be looted. I think there's something right up here that can be looted. Like these. On Battle Royale, this is just breakable, but in here, it gives unique loot. So things like that you can always pick up on the map, and you immediately keep it. But the other quest rewards, those are only given if you beat the level. So if you just keep playing the same level over and over and you keep losing, you not only don't get the one-off rewards until you beat the level, but you also don't get the regular rewards. You basically just get whatever you picked up in that game. Serial was actually really strong. I think he was doing like all the work. So it's a good thing that he was there, because it would have taken a while for me to actually do more work as this character. I haven't leveled up a good soldier yet, but they're also really good at dealing combat, AoE or solo wise. Alright. Time to see our rewards. What? A lot of hero XP. Love it. Gold, people, cool. Mini boss. There's my 50 gold for killing a mini boss. Here's my one-time rewards. The blockbuster tickets. I don't know if I have enough for a llama yet. And this is a item that I picked up on the map, but it's a consumable, basically. As soon as the level was over, it opens up and you get random shit. I don't know what you're asking that question of people about. I think I meant probably heroes or survivors. One-time mini-boss, blah, blah, blah. Hey. Oh, yeah, I'm one mission away. Okay, so I'll probably play one more game just to show you how the llamas work. Smorgasbord llama. I am not spending 15 V-Bucks, effectively 15 bucks to get a random character. Okay. So there are three main types of people. There's heroes, which are your playable characters. These are people that are all going. They all have abilities that help you kill the zombies and all that stuff, and HP stats and everything. Survivors just stay at your base, and in theory, they're supposed to be like the scientists that help you find weaknesses to the storm, or they're combat experts that make you learn how to use your weapons better and stuff like that. Then there's defenders, which are, so in theory, supposed to defend home base when you're out doing missions. And here's how it looks. So, like, in my first zone, these guys are technically the defenders. They're supposed to defend my home base when I'm not there. And I could actually build a defense pad that summons these guys to play on their own. They're, like, computer generated, or they're AI, basically. So I have to equip them, I have to give them bullets, and then they'll defend the area that I put them in. But they can only be used if people don't join the game. So I can put them on the map, and then as soon as someone joins the game, these people will go away. Because it'll be OP if everybody starts putting defenders on the map. And in the second area, I haven't unlocked the other areas, or the other characters. So these guys are the only two I have an option to put them down for if I'm using the second map's defense missions. Then survivors, they just give me stats that increase my max HP, my max damage, and things like that. So they also will give me better stats if random stuff happens. Like if I put a leader that was not meant to be a doctor, like this guy here, I can't see his name, but basically there's a little symbol that turns yellow that shows like he is the correct leadership role. He goes there and gets better stats. If I put some random shithead there, they're like, he sucks at this, why is he in charge of medic? But I still gain some stats. And then he has a personality, analytical. If the other people that are with him have the same personality, they also gain bonus stats to give me. So it's all just numbers. All survivors are just micromanaging numbers. So the more yellow symbols you see, the better. And the higher rarity you see, the better. That's it. So, these are how you get loot. You can spend V-Bucks, which now that Battle Royale is a thing, don't spend V-Bucks here, it's not worth it, it's stupid. I don't know how much I spent here before Battle Royale came out, but I thought it was just a typical unlockable in-game currency, and then it became like a giant thing. Like to unlock skins in the other game mode, I'm like, ah, fuck. So I had some regrets. And then gold is another in-game currency. You can buy other heroes, weapons, actual like one-time things. You don't have to just play the gambling game. And then there's also this here. These are daily symbols. If you do a daily, you gain 100 of this currency. So if you do a week's worth of dailies, you can get one epic item, which I think is pretty chill. So I don't know, I might get this just because, but not right now. Alright, so let's just do one last quest, get that last 50 V-Bucks, and I'll show you what you can expect from llamas. Mini boss recommended ride a line name. This will take a little bit, but whatever. I don't mind. I was figuring I'd just go for an hour on the stream, but that's okay. Hopefully you're finding this helpful for when this finally goes free to play. Otherwise, this has just been a very tutorial heavy stream. I might have to re-nickname the title of it. Happy 4th of July. Have you heard of a thing called tutorial? Put like Clippy as the little default art. I heard you wanted to farm V-Bucks. Did you need some help? Kill zombies. Help over. Just like in Battle Royale, you can only have up to 3 daily quests open at the same time anyways. So that's why at least twice a week, I want to be streaming and farming V-Bucks. Oh, there's the cave. I knew there was a cave somewhere.
Go away.
On my little mini-map in the top, it was saying that there was some blue glow, and I wanted to pick it up, but I couldn't find the stupid shit. Ooh, and a chest.
Brilliant.
Yeah, man, I definitely have fun playing this as opposed to Battle Royale. But Battle Royale, I have more friends that play it, so to me, Battle Royale is more fun strictly because of the people.
Stand by for an important weather
Like, I
alert.
don't think I've ever had fun with a random dickhead on this game. Might sound mean, but that's just the truth. I've had more fun with Battle Royale randos than I have in Save the World randos. These guys can suck anus. Plus, people actually want to see Battle Royale gameplay. They don't want to see Save the World gameplay. Oh, one last thing. You get this sweet-ass hoverboard after a certain bit, because you need to be exploring these maps to find stuff all the time. So, like, you need to be able to traverse the map that you get to see once, because it kind of changes every time. Jump. Oh, I can't make it.
You serious?
There's not even a survivor in this stupid thing. Oh. Hopefully breaking that teddy was good for somebody.
Nothing.
Alright, pull out my little hoverboard again. I think once you get to like the 10th mission, you get this quest that tells you, hey, build a hoverboard. And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna oppose. Yeah, Battle Royale hoverboard, that'd be pretty bomb. Way more fun than the freaking jetpack. I'm a little surprised there's no way to traverse the map more in Save the World. Like in other, Battle Royale. In other Battle Royale type of things, you absolutely are able to traverse the map, like cars or some shit. Well, whatever. These guys could be unique, just make everyone granny style, walk with a crutch or something, I don't know. Oh, it also, unlike in Battle Royale, people are able to join at different parts during the game and Save the World, so that way it tries to make sure you always have a group of 4 playing. But when it happens, your game immediately glitches, and so you could take huge damage if you're being swarmed. It's not hot. So apparently this guy... Oh, here he is. Cool. It's my boy Lars. Lars wants to get into the sky and study the zombies again. Wait, what the fuck is this weird purple symbol? Oh, hot. So when he killed the thing, got me evolutionary materials. Did not realize. Oh my god, let me leave, you slut. Thank you. In case anybody wants to go down, I'll make a hole. There you go. Time to make a defensive post and start this freaking quest. So I have to just defend this thing twice, basically. Surround it with walls, fill it with blue glow. It starts filling up with air or something, I guess. And then he flies up into the sky to study. He's like a really weird weatherman. He apparently was a musician at one point. There's like an entire quest line where like the robot that helps run the base is like, oh my god, I was a huge fan, and he's like, don't be. We broke up, we suck, blah blah blah. He's all depressed about it. The reason I'm building so high up is because there are absolutely certain monsters that can lob over the walls. I don't think they really appear much at this low tier, but if they do, I don't want to lose for doing something stupid. Like, you know, trust in the team. I don't want to trust the team. I'm just going to fucking do it all on my own. Alrighty. I think I'm all good. Knock down a little bit more of this shit. Ooh, my assault rifle is absolutely going to break though. So all your weapons have durability, and that's why you have schematics. Because you need to replace the guns that are totally going to shatter to pieces. So since it's going to break anyway, I'm just replacing it right now. Pistol, no. I'll go ahead and equip that. It's like a minigun pistol. It's really funny. I like using it. Didn't realize I had one made that was already obsolete.
Storm data has been updated on your minimap. Build defenses around the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
Shit. Let me out, let me out.
Bend the van.
There we go. Alright, so where are these guys coming from?
We've got a
South.
bonus in play.
Go from Gold Way. Except some people came from this side too, which is why. Why do I keep clicking on the wall? Oh, you could level up your walls. So next to edit, it says R and has a number. That's to upgrade the wall to a higher level. And it uses that many materials to do it. You also, like normal, can repair it. So you want to upgrade them to their 3rd tier. So like, you see the top right here, it says 280 HP, 18 to upgrade it. Now their max HP is 630. So absolutely vital when you're doing these kind of missions. Now if you could do that in Battle Royale, it'd be broken as shit. Because, you know, if you had tier 3 walls, you would never lose. Like, ever. So, my team's a little on the slow side. I'm just gonna build some extra layer walls here, because I don't trust them. You know, don't mind me. I'm also gonna do this. I'm gonna make them all short walls. They lose HP and all that, but I don't give a crap. I could jump over 2 block walls, so I'll just do it like that. Fucking Christ. I keep missing that last one. Maybe I should upgrade these first, then I'll fix them. Since I have so many mats, more mats than I'll ever know what to do with, I always, how do you guys edit so quickly? I'm just used to it. Freaking Sean edits so fast that I can't understand it, like, at all. Oh, right, I did something dumb. Let's put a wall, like, right there, and build a little shitty ramp to get up to it. And then I'll upgrade these walls. There we go. Now I'm good. Alright, there we go. Now everything's as good as I need it to be, pretty much. So, all these are going to have extra XP as well.
Flip the switch when you're ready.
Apparently these guys are getting a little paranoid, even though they killed the shit out of everybody. Guys, please, please, I just need to get over here and open the fucking door. There we go. Motherfucker, I thought I had the 2 I needed. Now I have to go out into the world, grab another blue glow, and we can finish the damn quest. Unless the guy who has 3 actually goes and does it. In which case I'll be very happy. Second box, though. I'm good with the second box. There we go. Alright. Please be enough. Perfect. Sometimes those are the little trolls that you have to hit a bunch of times before they give you blue glow. Luckily this was not one of those times. There we go. All done.
Activate final launch sequence when you're ready.
Fucking Christ. Forgot about that. Alright. Get in there. Start the final sequence. There we go. 4 minutes. That's all. Then I could be done. Then I could show you how buying shit works. Apparently these guys really wanted this stuff, so I shouldn't knock it down. Or should I? Let's see. I should be able to show you how much the HP changes. But apparently the HP didn't change. They're both still 810. So I've been lied to. Whatever. That sucks. Could have sworn that was supposed to make the HP go up, but it really, really didn't. Pretty baller. Where the fuck? Oh, there they are. I was like, where the hell are all the zombies? And once the little mini boss comes, then I'll go apeshit with my little gun here. Until then, there's not much for me to really shoot. The fuck was that? Was that the... Oh, here he is. Awesome. So, here he is. Crazy with them. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with the shotgun. Alright, cool. Thanks, buddy. I was gonna upgrade it and you could literally just go right here or use the one with the door. But no. Let's edit this to put a door here. Because why not? I hate these people. I hate them so much. But at least we're almost done with this mission. I never have to see them ever again. Since I already helped out with the little mini boss, I don't really give a shit. I want to go and help some people. So this little blue guy here, he's a survivor. He probably just wants me to talk to him, then he'll come join us.
Thank you.
I was correct. She's like just living out on her own. She hears there's all these gunshots and zombies. She's like, no, I'm just gonna stay here. I don't think I can trust them. Oh, you're talking to me first? Oh, I could totally trust this guy. Absolutely. Dude comes at me from the middle of the storm with guns ablazing. Definitely someone trustworthy. Okay. Right now I'm just going on the minimap, grabbing whatever boxes are available, because that means they're just free things for me. Whether I did the quest to get the boxes or not. Damn, more for shit. Apparently someone dropped a gun. Some random shitty pistol, I assume.
30 seconds left to go.
I don't know where it is. But you're wearing bunny suits, so trustworthy. I know, right? It is Easter. I don't have a weird bunny fetish at all. This is how I roll. Just teasing. I don't know if I'll get to my last box. It's right over there too, though.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Got him. I won't get the last one though. I'm too far.
Good job, team.
Here, my friends. Robo friend, go.
Congratulations, people.
Alrighty. 15 seconds I could go buy that box. I'll probably call it. Especially since it's 1 a.m. Almost 2 a.m. for you over there. I forgot what time. It's like 2:30 or something, I think it was. But yeah, those are the 4 classes right there. Soldier, Outlander, Ninja, and Builder. Constructor, that's the name of it. Constructor can build stuff for cheaper, can fortify walls, do all that stuff. 2:33, Jesus. Go to sleep, bruh. Go to sleep. It's not worth. Got the last 50 blockbusters that I needed. Now, really quick though. Oh wait, I don't have any reason to do that. Alright, so these cost V-Bucks. This one costs the 500 blockbuster, so I'm going for the blockbuster.
Mr. Llama, at your service.
So it got me a survivor, trap, gun, XP, trap, survivor, hero, survivor, and a weapon. After this bed, cool. So these are the normal weapons. You can level them up just like you level up a hero. They do extra stuff when you level up. They'll naturally get more damage, but it'll unlock perks at different tiers, like a 5, 10, 15, all that stuff. So 10% more damage once it hits level 5. Then once it gets all the way to level 30, it has all of those things. Damage, durability, extra damage again, magazine size, blah blah blah. Defenders, they do certain perks based on the types of weapons they got. So 25% chance not to consume ammo. That's kind of cool, but I just throw crap tons of ammo anyways. But wear out, yeah, they wear out, but that's also part of the reason why you want them to, because you can level up the schematic, and then if the schematic is a higher level than the weapon you built before, you have to build a new weapon anyway. You can't just be like, I had this weapon, I leveled up the weapon. And here's a hero, I already have this guy, so I'll probably get rid of him. And survivor, they just increase the stats like I mentioned before. Then different traps. This just shoves things away, kind of like the bounce pad, but it's always has to be against the wall, and it has to be a full wall, can't be like a half or anything like that. And it just shoves a monster away, that's all. Then healing pad, if you or an ally walk on it, they just heal things. So I think they have like 10 charges in a round or something, but it takes like a few seconds between each charge. So they're useful, but they're not, like probably in late game you need these more often, because it takes too long to heal naturally. Then shotgun, XP, oh this is for me XP, like my commander XP. So I use this item and my next mission I gain bonus XP. Which I don't care for, because I can't learn anything else in my skill tree. I have to wait till I unlock the next area. And over here I unlocked everything I'm allowed to. There's 4 things I can't unlock, because I have to go and complete more of the story mission first. But this is where I got like the turret and stuff like that. So right now, Commander XP is the most useless garbage in the world. But that's basically how the game works. If you have any other questions about it, just ask me in one of my future streams. Or just message me, I guess. I think YouTube kind of got rid of that, but totally do it. Glad you had a good 4th of July, and thanks for sticking around so much, XX, but I want to call it. Take it easy. You know, once it lets me end this thing. There it goes.